Okay, so for this problem, we're going to be multiplying two binomials together. We're going to be taking x squared plus 6x plus 4 and multiplying that by x cubed plus 8x minus 3x plus 2. So in order to solve this problem, we're going to be using an array model. So to use an array model, we write the first expression across the top, remembering to include the positive and negatives in front of the number. And across the left side, we'll take the second expression and fill that in. Next to each box, negative 3x and a positive 2. Then in order to fill in the boxes, we're going to take first term on the top and the first term on the left. So we'll do x to the third times x squared. In order to find that out, we use the product. We have x to the third multiplied by x to the squared, so we'll get x to the fifth because 3 plus 2 equals 5, so we'll fill in that box. Then for the second box, we'll take 6x multiplied by x cubed. So then, since we have 6 as the first coefficient, we'll just fill that in. There's no, 1 is the coefficient right here, so 6 times 1 equals 6. And then we have x times x cubed, so we will have x to the 4th power. So we'll fill that in. Then next, we'll take 4 times x cubed, which will get us 4 times 1, so 4x cubed. Then we'll take x squared times 8x. So we'll take the first coefficient, so we'll end up getting 8, and then x squared times x, so x to the third, because we have to think that this x has a 1 in their power, so we add 2 plus 1 by the product rule. Then we'll take the third one and we do 6x times 8x. So 6x times 8x, which is going to equal 48x squared. So we'll fill that in. Then 4 times 8, so we're going to get 32 and 1x, so 32x in this box. Then we'll have negative 3x right here times x squared. To get negative 3x to the third. So we fill in that box. And we'll take 6x times negative 3x. To get negative 18x squared. And we'll have negative 3x times 4. So we get negative 12x. And we'll have 2 times x squared, so 2x squared. And 6x times 2, so 12x. And 4 times 2, 8. Okay, so since we have all the boxes filled in, we're going to need to start combining like terms. So first we need to remember that we need to write the final answer in descending order. So we're going to take the highest power and write that first. So we're going to have x to the 5th. And there's only one x to the 5th, so that will be final. And then 6x to the 4th, and I don't see any other ones with the 4th power, so we'll add 6x to the 4th. And there's a 4x to the third, an 8x to the third, and a negative 3x to the third. So we'll have 4x cubed plus 8x cubed minus 3x cubed, which is going to equal 9x cubed. So add 9x cubed. And then we need to find all the squared ones. 2, 3. So we'll have 48x squared minus 18x squared plus 2x squared, which will equal 32x squared. So add a 32x squared. And then we need to find just the x's. So we have a 32x, a 12x, negative 12x, which is going to get us a 32x also. And finally, we have an 8. So we just add an 8. And this is our final answer, which shows that when you multiply x to the mth power times x to nth power, you get x to the m plus nth power. So in the